Quiet, numbskulls, I'm broadcasting.
Ben Sorensen's Real Country Interviews, bringing you the stars of country.
It's Ben Sorensen here, and this is My Real Country, and today we are catching up with the drover's wife. Well, he's not actually the drover's wife, and I'm pretty sure it's Luke O'Shea under all that. How are you, mate?
Ben, I'm in a tropical location. It's very balmy here at the moment in Hawaii.
You know what I love most about this is actually we can see the reflection of me on your phone, on your iPad, on your goggles.
This is incredible. Hang on, I better lift that up because I don't want to scare any of the kids. Oh yeah.
Technology at its best. G'day, Luke O'Shea.
Ben, how are you, mate?
Mate, I'm kind of feeling a bit ripped off right now. I'd like to be holidaying in the snow like you. I mean, we only caught up, what was it, a couple of days ago?
It was 30 degrees last time we caught up.
I know.
Now it's about -10.
That's terrible. And, you know, you got your best looking snow gear on, which I like, and you're cruising around for a day in the snow, which, you know, this is literally this is the second last day of winter we're recording this on.
It is too, yeah. So it's well and truly winter down here. I'm in Mountain Selwyn with the family, and, you know, it's bucketing down. There'll be snow here until February. I reckon there's so much snow coming down at the moment.
Nice work.
Yeah,
Now,
thanks.
I'm really impressed with your album and more impressed with the Luke O'Shea story because you've been sort of cruising around and doing a whole heap of really cool stuff here and there. But the new massive thing in your world is you're doing this and committing to being on the road and working as an awesome muso permanently.
Yeah, well, after 20 years of combining teaching and music, you know, the schizophrenic side of my personality is just shut down.
Yeah.
I can't do it anymore.
Well,
basically, my kids are all now at the age where I can actually start focusing on the road a bit more and just, you know, not having to worry about kind of, you know, making sure that they're all their nappies are sorted and the mothers, you know, got the system down, the routines all sorted, and you know, the mortgage is under control. And when you're an independent artist, everything that you put into your passion has to come from you. And so it's been a lot of fighting, a lot of hard work, but it's finally at that stage where I can now start going, okay, there's no regrets. The kids know who I am. They're all at school, doing great. Mortgage under control. Now it's time to get on the road.
So, and you know what? Australia thanks you for it. And in honour of your shift and in memory of your past teaching career, and to show what sort of a nerd I am, see that? The periodic table on a T-shirt.
Ah, yes. You chemistry nerd, you.
See, it's terrible. You know, I actually wrote to the manufacturers of that. I was a bit disappointed they didn't print it upside down so I could use it during tests. That's
true. You know, you keep putting down the chemical symbol for copper as being UA. You know, it's just wrong.
Yeah, I know. And that's I actually failed chemistry for that reason. And that's why I'm actually doing radio now. So
yeah, good work.
Yeah, definitely. Now, let's talk about the album. Here's one I prepared earlier, The Drover's Wife.
I'm huge.
You can be bigger.
Wow, look at
the size of my head. It's amazing.
Hang on, try that here in real life. Technology.
I know. I think that's actually what we're enjoying playing with a little bit more.
I got something to show you. You know, down the snow, I've got an Olympic ring. There they are up on the wall there. I just hope they don't want them back in time for the Winter Olympics. But you know,
I love that. I love that. You know, even when the rings are separated, I reckon they'd still find a way to charge royalties for the use of the symbol. Yeah.
So, yeah, beautiful album cover. Whose is it?
Well, that'd be yours, The Drover's Wife, in case I haven't mentioned that enough. It's available on iTunes. It's a gripper little album. Now, one of the things I love about your music is how you put your songs together and how the stories come together, because you're very much, or I would consider you to be very much a storyteller.
Thanks, mate. Oh, look, there's inspiration everywhere, mate. You just got to have the time and the discipline to kind of nut it out. You know, I think singer-songwriters are a strange breed of people because they're forever walking around with pens and paper and lyrics that stick and stories that stick and characters that they would like to kind of, that inspire them to kind of write a story about. And so, mate, if I don't write the song down, I don't sleep. And that's the story with most singer-songwriters. The inspiration's everywhere. You just got to have the time and the discipline to finish it off.
Wow. Well, I like, you did quite well with the song The Drover's Wife. I'm really impressed with that one.
Thanks, mate. Yeah. Well, that came from being read a poem when I was a kid. You know, the Henry Lawson poem by Henry Lawson. Yeah, but, I was a boy about the same age as the kid that features in that poem when I first heard it. And here's this mother by herself, who's exhausted and defeated. And the dad wasn't around, and the kid tries to stay up and help his mum, but, to no avail. And he just says, blast me if I ever go droving, because he was angry that his dad wasn't there. And I got that. I didn't understand why the dad wasn't there. At that age, you think money just grows on trees, and it's not something you have to worry about. But as you get older, you realise the old man was out there working hard to save the farm and the family. And even 100 years on from that poem when it was first written, we're still turning our partners into drovers' wives, and me especially, and musos and fly-out miners and truckies and servicemen. So it's a song that is personal to me, but it relates to a lot of people out there today.
Well, I reckon that's a great song, and I think that should be the next single off your album because I think it's brilliant. But the one that I was excited about was another crazy character in Australian country music, Diana Corcoran. Now, you roped her in to do this song, New England Sky, and as a regular offender at Tamworth, it just sums up that part of the world beautifully. And
thanks, mate. Yeah.
When you're driving in and out of Tamworth, it is that sky that is the most amazing thing.
Now, I'm glad you get it, Ben, because I want to sing it up and I want to make sure people get to experience it. It should be on everyone's bucket list once in their life. Like, people know of Galway Bay and Bali and Byron Bay and their sunsets out there, but not many people know about just the stunning beauty of the New England region when that sun starts going down. It's something magic happens. And like Gunnedah and Tamworth, you should just sit up there and just have a couple of cold beers and just take half an hour out of your life just to kind of enrich the soul.
And it certainly does that. And doesn't Corky do a great job with you? You guys work together really well.
Thanks, mate. Yeah, she's got this ethereal quality to her voice that just takes the song up to an area where, you can just imagine the angels and the elves dancing on the pink and purple clouds as the sun starts going down, She's got a magic tone to her voice, and she can adapt it to suit the emotion of the song, and that's what makes her very special.
Well, the song's absolutely brilliant, and the video clip to it as well. Tell me that story.
Well, yeah, Corky was only in town for one day, not even that. We only had about a couple of hours to get it down, and Ross Wood and his brother Justin, from 131 Entertainment, they just said, look, we can put you both in front of a green screen and we can get some footage. And, I rang up, with the other young couple that feature in the video so beautifully. She was a beautiful little waitress up in the Tamworth Services Club up there, and she got one of her boyfriend or ex-friends.
one of her boyfriends.
Well, I don't know how politically correct nowadays, kids these days. I don't know. But and she did a wonderful job, and just that slow screen, time lapse photography in these regions around that area, just made it really special. And the outro to the song is particularly long, and I wanted to kind of. Radio doesn't embrace long outros, but I thought, shorten it. And I went, nah, hopefully just for 50 seconds extra, people can kind of get in their mind, a sun going down in that New England region. So the outro is deliberately left in there to kind of make people slow down, maybe take a couple of deep breaths and just chill.
Well, I think it's a great song and a fantastic album. It is Luke O'Shea's album, The Drover's Wife. You can pick it up from record stores everywhere and online. In fact, the iTunes links will be all through realcountrymix.com, so you can check it out there and check out a whole heap more about Luke O'Shea. Now, let's can the yakking and get to this great video clip, New England Sky. Thanks for the chat, Luke.
Mate, listen, I'll just show you where I'm standing at the moment. I'll take you outside for a sec.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this. It just looks like there's a... Oh, holy moly. It's... See the snow that's falling down out here, but it's... There's my new Ferrari down here. There's a little skidoo.
Oh, the red Ferrari there? Nice.
Up on this just for a second. Maybe the security will come out and kind of arrest me or something. I don't know, but... It's a red one. It goes twice as fast as any other skidoo.
Well, I thought they made them red so that after you crash it, they can find you.
Well, that's always a good thing. I usually have a sniffer dog with me, but he usually just carries my rum around the joint. But it's pretty special out here at the moment. And if I stay out here any longer, I'll probably freeze to death. So, Ben, thanks for your time, mate, and thanks for talking up the music. And it's always great to see you.
Oh, love it. We'll catch up soon, mate.
You're a legend.
Let's get to this video clip now. Thanks, Luke. See you, mate.
Hey, all the best. Bye.
I have me a lover, and the day's turning tonight. I can hold her for a moment, so deep within my eyes, New England skies. I will wait for you as colors fly. I'll ride away with you. No words cannot explain it. My heart cannot contain it. So much beauty in a moment. No man on earth can own you, but I try. I still try. New England sky.
another Ben Sorensen Real Country interview. Hear this interview and many more at www.realcountrymix.com.